Hey everyone, it's JoJo, and today I would like to compare Beyblade Burst with Beyblade Metal Fight. So I'll go over some things that are similar, some things that are different. So I have the stadiums, Bey launchers, Bey Pointer and BeyLogger, and the actual Beyblades. So let's get started. First, let's talk about the stadiums. So on the left, we have the BB10 attack type stadium from the Metal Fight series, and on the right is the standard type Beyblade Burst stadium. Now they're very similar except for this part right here. This is a shield to protect you from the Beyblade parts flying out of the stadium, so that's pretty much the only difference. They both seem pretty similar when in the surfaces, which is the main part. When I do a flower pattern or a banking chute in here, it does the same thing in here. So I think the depth is pretty much the same. You can see the depth right here and the depth right here. So they look pretty similar, although it's kind of hard to tell, but they do look pretty similar, and it's really easy to do a sliding chute in both stadiums. Moving on to the Bey launchers, also known as the string launchers. So on the left is Metal Fight, and on the right is Beyblade Burst. So of course this is a smaller size compared to this one, a really nice bulky size, really good for gripping. The difference is the prongs. So they have these little hooks in here for Metal Fight, where we have Hellcurbex, pretty much hooks on just like that. And here we just have these two tabs for the Beyblade. So here is Valkyrie, and you pretty much just insert the tabs into the slots right here, and then you kind of just turn it to kind of lock it in. So they are not compatible with each other. You cannot use the string launcher for the Metal Fight series, unfortunately. But these do remind me of the Plastic Generation series with these prongs right here. But again, you can't really use them for the Plastic Generation as either, because this one is too wide and this is really thin, so it does not work, but still very similar. Next, we have the Bey Pointer and the BeyLogger. So on the left is the Bey Pointer from Metal Fight, and on the right is the new Beyblade Burst BeyLogger. So both keep track of points, which you could use which you gain from WBBA tournaments or the hobby machine, and you can use those points toward getting promotional prizes from the WBBA, which is most likely only available in some parts of Asia. So here is the Bey Pointer. Very simple, very small. There's only two buttons on here, A and B. So you push one button, and I think my batteries are dead on here. But yeah, anyway, it keeps track of your points when you battle, and you connect it to the other opponent who has the Bey Pointer, and it transfers points over to you or to the other player depending if you've won or lost. So pretty much the same thing with this one. You can connect it to the other BeyLogger from this bottom part right here. And another cool thing about this is you could connect it to your smartphone or your computer and log into the server and see your ranking online. There are also really cool LEDs on the top, and you could customize this part here as well. So that's really cool, a little bit more innovative than the previous one. It does not come with a screen, but that doesn't matter because you can connect this to your iPhone or your smartphone. And last but not least, the Beyblades. So on the left we have Basalt Heroium, also known as Twisted Tempo, and on the right we have Beyblade Burst Valkyrie Wing XL. Now Metal Fight is 5 layers. You need a tool to take it apart, which most of you already know. Now just for comparison, we're going to go over all the parts. So we have the face bolt, the clear wheel, or the energy ring, the metal wheel, or fusion wheel, and the track, and the bottom. So that's a lot of parts right there. With the Beyblade Burst system, there's only 3 layers, which is pretty awesome. So we have the layer, which is the top part right here. Layer because it comes with 2 plastic layers, looks really cool, connected with screws right here. And the disc, which is similar to the metal wheel in Metal Fight. And we have something called the driver, which is like a combination of the spin track and bottom. So that also determines the attack pattern for the Beyblade. And you do not need a tool to put together the Beyblade. So we just pretty much insert that here and twist to lock it in. And with Metal Fight, you pretty much gotta use the tool again to put it all together. Those are the Beyblades. So that is it for my comparison between Beyblade Metal Fight and Beyblade Burst. Is there anything I missed? Or is there anything you'd like to add to this video? Let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to favorite and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time with more Beyblade. See you soon.